I'm Harley and I am the Marketing Coordinator and Implementation Specialist here at Superior Trucking Payroll Service. And today I'm going to walk you through filling out the onboarding paperwork. So the first two forms you're going to get are the service agreement and the authorization for direct payment. So the service agreement is kind of like a contract, except that we don't bind you to us for any length of time. It just states what we're going to do for you and that you agree to it. So at the top of the form, we just need some basic information. We need the owner's name, the company's name, the federal ID number, and the address. Then at the bottom of the form, we just need your signature and the date. So for the authorization for direct payment, we again just need some basic information. We need your signature, the date, the title of the person signing it, along with the company name, and then the account and routing information. It's also going to ask you for the address of the bank, and we're not looking for the address of the branch that you go to. We're looking for the actual address for the main headquarters of the bank. A lot of people can't find it. If you can't, then we'll look for it too, but if you can find it, you totally score bonus points. Speaking of bonus points, if you happen to have a voided check that you can either attach with the form or send us separately, that is a huge help. We just like that double check to make sure that we understood your writing correctly. So after we get the first set of forms back from you, I will then send you the next batch, which is going to contain the employer conversion form, the reporting agent authorization form, and then the state and local tax form. The first form is the employer conversion form, and right at the top, we're going to ask you again for your federal ID number, your SUTA number, and your SUTA rate. Now, a lot of people don't know what we're asking for here. So what it is your state unemployment number and the rate that you have been given by the IRS to pay in. Now, if you're a new company and you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you can just write need up there on the top. If you are an established company and you do know what I'm talking about, please fill those in. The next section on the form is the legal name and address. Here we are going to need more basic information, but also specifically some of the owner's information. So if you're not the owner filling this out, you're going to need to make sure that you have some of their information. We're looking for your name, the company's name, along with email, phone number, but we are also looking for the owner's social security number, the owner's birth date, and the owner's driver's license number. We are going to need this information to pay taxes. After that, we have a little bit of an optional section with any special instructions that you want to make sure that we know right offhand. Like say you only want reports to go to a certain person. We also have a spot for you to let us know who your insurance agent is or your accountant if you want us to share information with them. We want to make sure that we know who we're allowed to share information with. We're never going to take anyone's word for it if they call or email us and say, hey, I'm so-and-so's accountant, can you send me all their payroll information? You guys give us very sensitive information, and we want to make sure that we only share that with approved people. Then at the very bottom of the form, we have some of the actual payroll information. The check date of the day of the week that you want employees to get their check. The submit date, which is the day of the week that you are planning to submit data to us, which should be 2 days before the check date. So if you plan to pay your employees on Friday, we need the payroll data from you on Wednesday. Payroll frequency, which is weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. And then the first check date, the day that you are planning to start payroll with us for the first time. And then if you happen to know if your federal tax needs to be paid monthly or semi-weekly. Next is the reporting agent authorization. This form gives us access to pay and report your taxes for you. We just need basic information from you. We just need your name, the company name, the EIN number, and your address and signature. It's a piece of cake. So the last form for setup is the state and local tax list. If you are an existing business, then we'll need to know your account numbers, your rates, your usernames, your passwords, to be able to go in and pay those for you. If you are a new business and have no idea what I'm talking about, then please write need for each state that you plan on withholding for. So now that we have all of your company information and we are getting that set up and ready to go, now it's time for you to collect the employee information. We have a simple 2-page form that you'll have each employee fill out, or you'll fill out for the employee. It is just basic information. We need their first, last name, their social security number, their address, so we can mail out their 1099 or W-2 at the end of the year. It also has a space for you to give us their wage information, whether they're paid hourly, by the mile, or by salary. You can indicate that here on the form. For the W-2 employees, we're going to have you fill out their tax information. So whether they're filing singly or married, if they have any dependents, and if you withhold from multiple states, which state they want to withhold in. And then the second page is the direct deposit form. We need their name, signature, account number, and routing number, along with the name of the bank. All right, that's it. That's all of the paperwork that you need to fill out to get your company up and running for that first payroll. It was a lot easier than you thought it was going to be, wasn't it? If you have any questions that I didn't cover here in the video, or questions about your payroll in general, you can shoot me an email. You can click the link, or you can give the office a call.